Bonjour, darling! Today I come back to you with an unscripted video where I wanted to address a few things. First, the fact that I haven't been uploading for quite a while and the state of my channel. I want to say how grateful I am that even though I haven't been uploading for quite a while, I still gained 3 followers since last time. It's just so amazing to see that even if I'm inactive, even if I'm not doing anything, there are still people that find my content and subscribe in the hopes of seeing more. And it shames me also because I feel like I'm letting people down. So I want to explain, like last time, why I haven't been uploading. So last time I mentioned that I wanted to spend time with my son that I don't see much because his father and me are separated, and so personal stuff, but you get where I'm going. And there is also another component that I want to touch right now, that I want to talk about. So yes, since last time I saw my son and I spent some time with him for the holidays, but I wasn't with him the whole time. There are other things that are keeping me from uploading, and those things are related to my depression and anxiety. Took my jacket off. So I've been pretty open about my mental health. I'm sick and I'm working on it, taking medication, talking to therapists, and working on myself, trying to find coping mechanisms and such. But I have found that the fear of being on the internet wasn't the worst struggle that I would have to face regarding my channel. I always thought that the worst thing would be to find the strength in me to face strangers, to film myself, and to be candid, almost naive about my feelings, my progress, my failings, and my victories. To be myself, basically. But I have discovered that even though it was complicated, it was a little bit like jumping into the water. Once you are into the water, you realize it was scary, but also that you didn't die and you could do it again. So each and every time it's a little bit easier. I won't try to pretend that it will be easy, just that it becomes easier. No, the worst thing for me is to find the mental strength to actually produce content. It's to face my insecurities, to stop, I touched about it. I touched the subject in my tag, the anxious turbo tag. For example, I had a question about feeling insecure about the topics and the new ideas you want to put in your videos, being afraid that nobody would find them interesting or find you interesting. I have to face also the fact that I'm often really tired for nothing, because it's not a physical struggle, it's a mental one. And just doing something as common as doing the dishes or using a broom to clean your apartment or just getting out of bed is like a cliff you have to climb with your weak tiny arms and your sheer will, you know? So if something as mundane as self-care is complicated, you can only, I assume, imagine how something as more complicated as filming a video, finding a topic, writing the script, editing the video, and just preparing yourself for the not so frightening anymore but still complicated idea of exposing yourself to the world can be. I think we all have common sense here. I think you get it. So yeah, that's the main reason why I haven't been uploading. Because I don't find myself interesting enough. I don't feel like I have enough to say, and because the act of filming, editing and posting takes so much out of myself that I can't face it. So, does it mean that I want to give up on my channel? You have the right to ask yourself that. And I think, yeah, do I want to stop uploading and sharing my interests and my progress and just being a part of that community that I love so much, and the chance to, even if remotely, interact with all those creators that I respect so much? I don't want to give that up. I don't want to stop. I think the first step for me is, well, you didn't see that because I didn't manage to do it at all. But in the beginning, I wanted to have an upload schedule. I wanted to upload regularly, and I wanted my channel to grow naturally through, because it's one of the key elements, right? To have your channel grow. It's to be regular and to fight with the algorithm through the amount of videos you post. Well, in today's YouTube, anyway. So I've decided that since that idea of a regular schedule is so overwhelming to me, I'm not going to try to do that, because when I think about this, that I have to upload regularly, I'm so scared of that idea, of that self-imposed schedule, that it stops me whatsoever from doing anything. And also, even though I would love to see my channel grow, I will try not to think about it so much. I will be happy every time I have a new subscriber, of course, but I will try to not wish for it. If you follow me right now, I hope you get it. Yeah, I'm being French right now. I'm not sure I'm explaining myself properly. Unscripted videos. So yeah, I will upload when I feel like it. I will try not to think about the subscribers count, and I will try to see YouTube as I should have seen YouTube from the beginning. Not something I have to work on, even though I will try to post quality content for you as a sign of respect, but not as a work project, if you wish, but as just snippets of a discussion that I'm sharing with you all. This channel shouldn't be for me. Something I see like a burden, something I'm obligated to do, but something like a hobby. Little sparks of joy here and there that I'm sharing with people. Books that I liked, books that I loved to hate, books that I'm writing, and all of that stuff. So yeah, this was a rambly video. It was an apology and an explanation, and I hope that my next video, the one I'm filming right after that but uploading a little bit later, will be a little bit more interesting, a little less depressing and formal, especially since it's good news. So yeah, I hope you'll forgive me and that we will still be able to chat together, and that I see you soon. You can follow me on social media, all links down below. And as always, au revoir, darling.